Well, hello, gorgeous. Let's chat a little bit about morning rituals that give your metabolism a boost. The path to health is filled with all sorts of detours, but this is particularly true when it comes to weight and energy. A lot of people want to do things like be able to play tennis, go for a hike, even run a marathon, play with their grandkids, and so on. But many of us just don't have the energy to do all these things. Much of this is due to having a poorly functioning or inefficient metabolism. But what can a person do about their metabolism? Well, in this video, I'll be sharing with you a few methods to incorporate in your morning routine that can help you improve your metabolism. But before we get started, cue that intro. Okay, my first method to add to your morning ritual is simply to eat some breakfast. We've all heard that old saying that breakfast is the most important meal of the day. Well, it turns out that this is partially true because eating in the morning kickstarts your metabolism. Studies have shown that just eating a bit of breakfast can help to improve your metabolic function by about 10%. This, of course, also means that it should be something healthy. When you do this, your body knows it's time to start the day, and it begins the process of preparing to remove waste from the previous day. Something simple with carbs and protein can wake your mind and get you ready to face the day's challenges. Let me know in the comments if, while I was talking, you were thinking to yourself, but I ain't no breakfast person. Well, I've got a ninja tip for you. Get yourself a blender, grab a week's worth of freezer bags, put some dark leafy greens like kale or spinach in each bag. Add your choice of fruit. It can be fresh or frozen. I like all sorts of berries. Then add an avocado, which will make it smooth, and it's also adding some healthy fats. Zip them puppies up and toss them in the freezer. Each morning, you'll empty the contents of one bag into your blender. Along with that, you're going to add some milk. It can be a nut milk like almond milk, either soy milk, or you can have low-fat milk. There's other options like coconut water or just simply plain old water. You also want to be sure to include some quality protein powder. If you like a little sweetness, just add a little bit of honey or stevia to sweeten it lightly, then blend. And you got yourself a delicious, quick and easy, and may I add, satisfying breakfast. Well, look at there. You've just become a breakfast person. Method 2 is to get some morning movement, or also known as exercise. But I rarely use that term because exercise, it has that stigma of being grueling and just, not fun, and sometimes even a punishment. So we'll just stick with the term movement. One of the best things that you can do for yourself is to take on some kind of routine that allows for movement in the morning. This doesn't mean that it has to be an intense, pulse-pounding exercise. Just do a small amount of movement, enough to get your heart rate up. And while you're at it, make sure you're having fun. Morning stretches or yoga are great examples of that. If you stretch your limbs and engage the muscles in your core each morning, you're far less likely to sustain injury from minor twists, turns, and reaches that you do during your workday. Now, the third and final method is to include some B vitamins. When your body has the right nutrients, it'll function on a more efficient level. B vitamins can help to stimulate your metabolism. They do this by giving your body the ability to metabolize carbohydrates, proteins, and fats into energy that you'll need throughout the day. This is why it's so great to have some eggs on whole grain toast in the morning. Taking just a little bit of extra time and planning can help you to convert that food into energy so you can be productive and burn calories all from morning throughout and until the night. Don't have time to cook up some eggs each morning? Honey, I get you. I understand you. That's my life. But try batch boiling those eggs to have them ready throughout the week. Well, Queens, those are my top 3 methods that I believe are amazing. Add them to your routine. Give it a try. I hope that you will. And please come back and drop your comments here to let me know how it worked out for you. I'd love to know. If you like this video and would like to see more like it, just click that like button and be sure to ring the bell so that you're notified each time I post a new video. And I'm sure that any friends that you have or loved ones that would benefit from this type of information would be ecstatic if you were to share this video with them as well. Okay, Sister Queens, you know I cherish our time together, but I'm also respectful of your precious time because I know you're busy. So I'll bid you adieu for now, but I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Ta-ta, gorgeous.